visit some brother out on my call. This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? How are you? Well, we're here. It's Friday. Friday, what are you going to do tonight? Are you going to go out? Are you going to go to the movies, go to dinner, have some taco Friday, have some friends over, have a smooch night? What's your plans? What's your plans, baby clone?
No, just do homework.
Homework. I'm going to say homework. So, nevertheless, what are my plans? I don't know. I don't have any. I don't have any. Weekends don't hold like they used to with me. Before, I would go. Maybe when I meet a mate, I'll be able to go, Anyway, what is this? This we're going to call this just a recap week. And, as far as content and what we like to give, it's been kind of slow. What you say?
Yeah.
I mean, it's news galore. I mean, no one can keep up with all the news, but it's the kind of news that you want. And that's kind of a good thing, right? Because that means things are going smoothly. But nevertheless, we're going to recap on a couple of people that we read on and we talked about just to see how everything's gone at the end of the week. The first person that I want to recap on very briefly is Kim Kardashian. She's going to take the bar exam.
Okay.
And did you know that there are some people feeling a way about it because they feel as though I went all those years to law school and, she just gets to, what is it? Take some kind of courses on the side and become a legitimate lawyer. Well,
yeah.
And she had the money to pay the professors to teach her also. So
yeah, of course.
That's what I'm saying. Money talks. But I was looking at TMZ and they just seems to me that they don't think she's going to fail it on the first try.
That she's not?
That she's not going to fail it because they say many people don't pass it. Okay. And that apparently California bar is the hardest in the land. I don't know. But they just don't think they probably done. Allegedly they probably done took bets and wagered on that thing. Especially if you got some believing and some don't. Then we'll see. But nevertheless, well, anyway, she sits for the baby. She sits for the bar, and we wish her well, right?
Yeah.
The next person we talk about this week is who we talk about. Oh, we talked about Tamar Braxton.
Yes.
And
she's still in the news.
Go ahead, babe.
I was just saying that she's still in the news even after this whole incident.
But it is losing momentum. It is losing momentum finally after the third week. This is the third week, so it's losing momentum. So she held news for a pretty long time. And so from what I heard, because one of the things I said was I felt like, where's her family?
Yes,
why her family's not saying anything. And finally, her family came out. And Tawanda came out. And Tawanda made a subliminal message as if to sum it up, regardless of what you think, this is my family. Before you, they were.
Okay.
We've been around. I know my family. You can say whatever you want to say, but you don't know my family like I know my family. So what you say at the end of the day don't even matter because I know my family. That's what I'm getting. And no matter what goes on between Tay-Tay and me, we're going to be all right because we're family. And although we're dysfunctional, we're still family. I think that's what she wanted to convey. I felt that I was a little chastised a little bit. And I'm like, girl, I'm on your side. Tawanda, I felt like, I'm on your side. I mean, she didn't say that, but that's what I got the hint of. And her husband was with her, which is an attractive guy. So, but outside of that, I think it's good. Tony, on the other hand, is becoming a little bit more boisterous. She's starting to speak out about a lot of the dislikes that she has. So that's good. So when they come back, I want to see what this is going to be like. Now, she was the one that told Tamar she should admit herself into a hospital.
She should.
I don't think that was bad advice.
No.
I think that, you're on the skids right now. You need to pump it. You need to go in the hospital, admit yourself in for a few days and get your head right. That's what I got out of Tony. And Tamar was asking questions like, what I do? What didn't you do? If you need to ask, and you needed to ask with that face, that innocence of, lets me know you really need to talk to someone,
Yeah.
And I just feel as though Tamar, I don't even feel angry with her anymore.
No.
I just come to the reality that she's just a drama queen. And everything she says from this day forth, I take it with a grain of salt. Not saying she's lying, but she knows how to play on your emotions.
Yes.
There's somebody else like that.
Who?
I'm going to say it when I'm going to transition into them. And she knows how to, make you feel bad, make you cry. She knows how to make you feel sorry for her. And all at the same time, she's like the girl who cried wolf. You understand? And the person who I think had the capability, who had the motor skills to make you question yourself, because they are so far out, it's hard to know when they're telling the truth or when they're lying.
Okay.
Ray J.
Okay.
Ray J and Tanette, what is his name? Kai. You talk, baby. You talked about it. Talk about Kai.
Yes. So recently, Kai Cenat was doing a mafia-thon. I think this was like day 3 or day 2 of it. However, he thought it would be amusing to go on live stream on Twitch in the shower, have a shower bathroom party, and Ray J allegedly, it was at least the way the skit was presented to me.
And this skit has been done before, so you know.
Yes.
I knew I saw it for some, but I thought it was that. But no, it's been done in the past. Go ahead, baby.
So according to this skit, Ray J was supposed to crash in on Kai while he was in the shower. And Ray J played a good job at it, honestly. He, like I've said before in that video, he knows how to commit to the audience and give us and feed us to keep us talking about this incident for days.
And it just seems to me that at this point, from what I saw from our other bloggers, everything we say is allegedly. Not everything, because some things we just saw with our own eyes. That's EI. I can't be responsible for that.
That's true.
But when it come down to Kai, I don't understand why would he get involved in something like this. I mean, we have so much drama with homosexuality and male and female rights and gay rights, and not just gay rights, but the alphabet right. And to do a skit with all of this S&M and bestiality and all of this kitty stuff, we don't need to be doing stuff like this. Especially with a character like Ray J. Yes. Now, I like Ray J, don't get me wrong, but we know he's a freak of freaks. He's a freak of freaks. He really is. Definitely. And you never know when he's telling the truth, because he acts so like he's lying all the time.
Mhm.
He talks like he's lying. Like when he plays, I guess, okay, I'm admitting it. I've been following him and I find him to be an enigma.
Yeah.
So I have been following him. If you look at some of my videos, I even read on him because I find him an enigma. And what do I mean? He's a big puzzle. He could talk to you, but you never know if he's telling the truth.
Mhm.
He'll cry, and yet you don't know if he's real. He literally crying tears.
Mhm.
Really, he could be inebriated.
Yeah.
But you never know if he's truth or not until it's like he's got this thing that he does. And he did it with Kai. So when Kai they talking and they going over what happened, and he's edging Kai and he's saying, yeah, we could get together, paraphrasing, we could get together and we could sleep together because they're sleeping together and I want to be a part of that too. Kai is like looking like, what? Can I say it? What, nigga? What, Nick? What? Kai looking like that, but Kai also laugh at stuff. So it's like he's a little suspect now to me. You understand? Because he'll do anything for a life, but you got to be careful with that kind of foolery. But nevertheless, he's doing this. And so he's going to try to give Ray J receipts because he's cheating. He's treating Uncle Ray J like you don't know what you're talking about. See, this is the cleverness about him. So then he starts slamming Kai with receipts.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Ray J is a businessman first.
Exactly.
He's a businessman. That's why he's into everything. He's Kaiser Sose little brother. He may not do the things that his big brother Diddy did do. Because he's a little bit more sensitive. He didn't grow up in that environment. He grew up with a father and a mother. Ray J just wanted to be a part of the groove. He wanted to be a part of everything. He a little man, not little like that, but he's in stature. He's about what, 5'6"? He's not like 5'8". Good God, thank God he's not.
That's true.
So, but I think because he's a little man, he's got Napoleon complex. And because even Kai, whoever was there, the DJ, whoever was feminist, made sure they got his package jingling on soft. Because they want you to know he carrying. You know, and Ray J pulled up his pants like that, the bulging, and he know, that's what I'm saying. This is just, and he doesn't care. And the thing that I'm going to say about Ray J, and I hate to say it, but I am convinced after watching him for a year.
Okay.
After watching him, and I still watch him because I find him fascinating. He's an enigma. He go women, he go men, he can pull the most beautiful women, but he still play with them young boys.
Yes.
You know, how far he go, I don't know, because he don't mind telling you, yeah, I sleep with him. Yeah, we all gay. Yeah, this, that. No, I mean, we're friends. He mess with your head. You can't. I even watched him when he was on the Cam Newton show. What's his name? He knows he's like a worm that like to try to burrow in your head. And apparently his family knows he's like this. They know him well. So they just cut him off. I don't think they cut him off like they don't see him. They could, I don't know. But they cut him off like you don't hear none of them come on the air and defend him or take up for him or anything like it used to be. About 30 years ago when Brandy was a girl. When she was a little girl. It seems like if I was Brandy, my brother would be repulsive to me.
Okay.
I love him, but he would repulse me. And I think that he does it out of rebellion. And what he's rebelling against only God knows. I don't know. Am I talking too much? Or I mean, I just don't know what Ray J is rebelling against.
No, I don't know.
He's rebelling against himself, the system. I don't know. He has money. He knows how to make it.
Mhm.
So it's not none of that. He dressed. He's attractive. But if you look at JJ, he's starting to, Ray J, he's starting to look, I don't believe in this word, but baby, come and say it and you get me a word for it.
Okay.
He's starting to look possessed. I don't believe in that kind of possession. I used to when I was a Christian, and I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but I am saying that there is a darkness that's over his soul,
Okay.
that he has gone to the blink of something, like somebody that done had a mental break and just working and just still, it's gone through a mental break, but still in it, but they don't know it.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like somebody done had a mental break. They don't even know it. And so it's when you look at him, now he's starting to seem like he can't be focused. He's starting to seem like he can't hold a conversation. He seems he have to bounce all around. He seems like somebody who is on some kind of up drug. And I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying he isn't. I don't know. I'm just giving you from what I see. What do you have to say, baby Crone?
I just see Ray J as somebody who knows how to play the game.
He's playing it, but it's mental, and because he's so good at it, you don't know if he's serious.
No.
You don't know, because it's like that mental break. You don't know until he starts slamming receipts.
Yeah, exactly. He's good for those views, or if you want some attention, because Ray J will give exactly what the audience wants.
He's gonna give you what you want. He give you crazy Ray J, and I'm inclined to believe he's crazy.
Yeah.
If you do the same thing over and over again, and you expect the same results, what is that?
Crazy. You know what? It was in somebody else's video, but I did quote that because I recently saw a post like that on Instagram saying that if you want change, then you need to change your behavior or else nothing happens.
Absolutely. And so you see he's getting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into this. It's as if something dark in him. You see it in his eyes.
You do.
You just see it. It's like something is taking over of him. You call it demons. I don't believe in that. I'm just going to say mental ailment.
Yeah.
Some kind of mental disorder.
Yep, just another
Something
one.
happened to him. And without the proper help, I think he learned how to deal with this and learned how to cope with this. And I think that this is the remnant of him. Something dropped.
Yes.
What is it? You know, you better pick it up so it don't.
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
Yes.
What do you think, baby Crone?
I think, like I said, with Ray J. Oh, in the case if you haven't seen my video talking about Kai Cenat and Ray J, I also called Ray J a new gatekeeper.
He is a gatekeeper.
So that's why
a gatekeeper of the weird and the wilding out.
So dealing with Kai Cenat, I'm wondering if he's trying to like get initiation into something.
But he has done this before. And so when you're dealing with the likes of Ray J, you know that you're into that S&M.
Yeah.
What is it called? SM?
BDSM.
Say it again.
BDSM.
BDSM. You know Ray J is all about it. You can tell the way he go in the shower, the way you see it. I mean, I'm not saying he participate, but he's the billboard of it. You hang with me, we're going to do some freaky stuff.
Yes.
And it has been said that people have caught him doing freaky stuff. I don't know how it is. I call it freaky because it's something I don't do. And like I said, if I was his sister, sorry about that. If I was his sister, I would be embarrassed. A good-looking man like that gone down Hell Street. It's just sad to me. And Kai, Make it make sense.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, at first I thought it was odd content for him to do, but if he's done this before, then just Kai's just weird.
And Kai is what, 24?
Let's see.
How old is Kai to Sinette?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't even understand why he did this.
23.
He's 23 and Ray J is 24. So they are what, 19 years?
You mean 44?
44. They're what, 19 years apart?
Yep, 19 years apart.
And so now they're trying to make 44 years old a old age. 44, it ain't old yet. It ain't old. You old enough where you know better. What's up, babe?
I had to, because I was just like, when I saw that Kai Cenat was a Sagittarius, he was born on just English. He was born December 16th, which I'm just like, okay, that's kind of close to Capricorn, which we know Ray J is. So then when I looked up Ray J's birthday, he was born January 17th. So not only are they about 20 years apart, they're also born just a month apart from each other if you want to look at it on a calendar. So one's on the 16th and one's on the 17th. And I just find that could be some sort of synastry that they have together there.
They do. And the thing is that I don't understand why Kai is down this road, why he take pleasure in it. You know, what do you think? I'm not saying he's a homo. I'm not saying he's a part of the alphabet. Maybe he's a part of the alphabet that they don't have a letter for. You know, he's a 23-year-old YouTuber that he stays on YouTube 24 hours a day as just doing this stuff. You know, you got to ask yourself, what are they going to do when they 45, 44 years old? Go ahead,
That's
baby.
true. I was thinking about it. And of course, they do have an alphabet for somebody like Kai. But they used to put it on at the very end, but it's LGBTQ. And the Q stands for the questioning. Like if you're questioning yourself, you would be
because he at this point, it's not funny anymore. It was funny when we were ignorant, and it was funny. It was really funny when it was ignorant. But this sex deviant behavior, we don't find it funny anymore. We done been through the Dittler.
Yeah, we have.
We done been through the Tiffany's and we done had and all these and the white guy and the Harveys and the Diddy's and the who's the one in jail? Weinstein. We done had. This is not the time for those kind of jokes. It's not funny, especially with Ray J.
Exactly.
Who's been hooked up with the Whitney and hooked up with this and everywhere that there is trouble, you can find Ray J in the theme of it. And I'm not saying it's wrong. He's a good guy. He's a good time guy. If you're looking for laughs and you're looking for someone to party hard, you're looking for somebody to keep it going, ex TMZ. He do the TMZ bus.
Yes.
He is a worker bee.
Yes, that is true.
He is working. And if you don't know him, stick around, you'll know him. And he's known. But it's a negative known.
Yes.
He could have stayed good, but he didn't want that. He's where he want to be. Something done black in his soul. He ain't the same.
No.
And no offense to Sukiyana. I knew in my mind when he went with Sukiyana, I knew this man done lost his damn mind. No offense to Sukiyana.
That's true.
What do you think, baby Cole?
Yeah. You should have just.
So anyway, but he's not out here making babies.
That's true.
So he's out here being careful, whatever he's doing. So the only babies that I know of that Ray J have, and that's by his wife, ex-wife, or whatever they are, princess.
Whatever they are, yes.
And she loved him.
And still do, apparently.
Huh?
I said and still do, apparently, because they always going back and forth with each other in their relationship.
So, because they have kids, they're a family. They'll always be a family because once you have a child by someone, you always family. But so and like I said, and why Kai did this, I don't know. It just makes this is not the season.
No.
It's like he meant it to be funny, but I think this worked against him. This ain't fun. This is not a season for it. We're still tender. We done seen brothers go down and smoke. Shannon, over stuff like not this, but all of this deviant behavior we winked at, and we're not winking at it anymore. And it's too much. What do you think?
Yes.
It's just too much. It's too much. And for Kai, why are you doing it? You don't need the money. Why? You don't need the fame. You got all of it. You got money coming in. You got endorsements. You invited to the best of parties, to every. You don't need. Why? That's what I'm saying. People don't know when to say when.
Exactly. Because he wants to go higher, and you gotta enter through at some point.
And we did it before. Yeah, but it's a lot of stuff done happen now, Kai. I'm not trying to lecture you. I'm just trying to say, bad season.
Yeah.
Your timing is off. This is not it. And we don't want to see anything, especially like I said, when you put Ray J face on it, you done already put it up to be freakazoid. That may be old. Freak. It's just freaking. It's too nasty. It just gets nasty.
Okay.
Right? Nasty. It's just starting to look like the nasty stuff.
Yeah.
And it's too much. And you gotta wheel it in. We're still tender. You know, our eyes and minds have been opened up to some horrific things, and we don't need to see it right now. It's too much. And if you're trying to promote the alphabet community, I'm sure that they're saying this is too much as well.
Yeah, there was a different way to approach that.
What?
Oh, I was just saying there was definitely a different way he could have approached.
We don't have to do none of that at all. We don't have to see men taking showers with men. Underclothes on, underclothes off. Don't matter. We don't need to see it. And not now. Because we don't find it funny. What do you think?
Yeah.
And speaking of funny, we see Nick Cannon is back on the scene. I seen him somewhere. Haven't you been seeing Nick Cannon on the screen? That had his testicles insured.
Yes,
I mean, that may be old news, but someone else has done the same thing. I can't remember the actor. Somebody else then had it.
Well, go figure to leave it to Nick Cannon to do something like that.
The weird and the zany.
I think Cam Newton needs to join him on that too, because they both right up there.
And what about Boy?
Oh, yep, NBA Youngboy. Yeah, all three of y'all need to do that.
I don't understand the mindset, the concept of having all these kids and you just taking care of them financially. But how can you love them when they all so many and y'all scattered?
Yeah, polygamy, like you said.
It's polygamy. It's modern day black polygamy. That's black man polygamy. I have my wives, they have my children. You be a part of it. You pass my test. You're in. You have my babies. You get paid. You have your own homes. We living good.
That's how we do it over here.
Black polygamy. That's what I call it. The black man's polygamy.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Ain't nothing else. Ain't nothing else you can call it. And they like it.
Yep, they like it. They found their own way in it.
And still be initiating babies in. Y'all just need to get a phone community.
Yeah, for real. Well, at least they're populating the earth.
That's true. They're populating it, but they populating it with problem kids.
That's true.
Why? Because their dad is not around on a 24-hour basis. They just kids they have a better living. I don't even know if they rich kids. They probably kids that live a very well, comfortable life because their father can afford to take care of them and put them in better schools and better neighborhoods. Right?
That does something for the community a little bit.
Right. So, but what good is if dad can't come and dad ain't at the doctor's office and come on. Come on, it takes a village.
It does.
And if daddy is over there, if you lived in the same village, you could just go around each other's house every night.
That's a lot of houses to stop by.
That's a lot of houses to stop by. Hopefully it's like 5 that they go back and have a couple of kids by the same kids or whatever.
It should be.
You know what? And last, speaking of that, let's talk about sister wives. Let's just get on that. We're just talking about the news. That's supposed to come back. It just seemed like Cody and what's her name? Robin. I don't know. They finally got together. I don't know. But where I left off is I think Cody is thinking about taking on another wife.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Some people are still trying to get in on the sister wife cash grab.
Christine wrote a book.
Yeah.
Christine wrote her book. From where I understand it, Cody was giving an apology to the women, but apparently Christine wasn't satisfied with it. It's a lot of shenanigans going on with that family.
Mm-hmm.
Next month, Cody is going to be on Special Forces.
Yes.
And we're going to see about that, see what it's like. I'm cheering for him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe we'll tough him up or give him a different side to himself.
At this point, I would never, ever watch their show without the women.
That's true.
Because it would be sacrilegious for me.
Mm-hmm.
The way that he treated them women and the way he and Robin.
Yes, it was a team effort.
And ripped those women off financially.
Mm-hmm.
I would never support him solo. No, I wouldn't. No, my loyalty just wouldn't do that. But for Mary, Janelle, and Christine, most definitely. Even if Cody was in it, I would watch it and support it just for them.
Yes, exactly.
And the kids. But for Robin,
no.
And Cody,
no.
The wonderful thing is I'm so glad that the truth is out and that we're looking at their demise. Because sometimes when we see people go through and that they hurt us deeply and we think nothing never happened to them, but we see what goes around come around.
Yeah, rightfully justified.
It may take years, but we see justice. And we see justice have to pay up, pay back. So this is a good thing. And sometimes, you think, oh my God, he hurt me, she hurt me, and they get away with it. Nobody gets away with nothing, not even the smallest thing.
That's true.
Every day you live, we get away with nothing. Life have a way of boomeranging. And I like the fact that we get to see it boomerang back at Cody. That we got to see, he got to go on a special show, Special Forces to make money. Because I think they lost their house, their mansion.
In order to compensate the ladies.
Because they stole their money. So I'm all happy about all that, So anyway, I just wanted to get in there and give gab about what was going on. And we do watch Sister Wives. Yes. So I needed to take the time to talk about it. Is there anything else? Anyone else?
Yes, you forgot The Rock.
We'll leave it on The Rock.
Yes.
Rock made this good movie. And do you remember the name of it?
Let me see.
Rock made this movie where he had to lose a lot of weight for this movie. And honestly, he looks so good. I mean, if you're not used to seeing The Rock.
It's called The Smashing Machine.
And they said he's up for awards. I mean, what is it called? Academy?
Yes, it was.
I think it's wonderful.
Yes. It says that he revealed his traumatic transformation.
100 pounds
yes.
He lost.
Mm-hmm.
He should stay there. He looks great.
Yep, it was at the International Film Festival at Venice. And he said a choice he described as a creative challenge he was really hungry to do.
He unrecognizable.
Yeah.
He looks absolutely fabulous. And I didn't know he was married to Emily Blunt. I mean, you may not know her. I'll try. I can't I can't think of the movies that she played in because she done played in so many of them. But the one that I can think of, The Devil Wear Prada, and she was the secretary before the new girl came. She was Emily. She was the first Emily, and she helped train the second Emily. And remember, she was the one in the movie that got hit by the car. He's married to her.
Got you. I was doing a little bit more reading, and the reason why he had to lose weight for this role is because Mark Kerr, the person that he's portraying in the film, was specific about his physique that required a less muscular but more athletic build.
He looks great. I mean,
Still
he's built, but oh my God, I can't even imagine what it was like. I mean, they even put prostheses on him. He just looks.
Yes. It's honestly crazy what they have to do for celebrities.
Yeah, they're saying, and when a celebrity go all out like this for a role, you know, you got to give it to them. Method actors, you got to give it out. So I'm curious to see it. I mean, they saying he's up for a Grammy or Emmy, a Grammy, something like that. But we'll see. And if so, he deserve it. But, you know, and some people looking at him and saying he don't look good. Yeah, it could be jarring when you're not used to seeing someone look that way.
Yeah, we're used to muscular.
We looking to him being so big that he looked like the Hulk, that he about to bust out his clothes, right? But because he looks so slim and he fit,
Yes.
he's a nice cup of a nice cup of mocha.
Yeah, now he is. Yeah.
If I drank coffee, he's like a little cream in my tea. I think he looks so sexy. I think he looks absolutely fabulous. And I hope he don't go back to being that big brute again.
Yes.
And Emily, his wife, who is a fantastic actor, who I love her movies. She's another person who play in the movie. I'll see it. But you know, I'm not a rock fan, but I'm not a rock fan. Like, I'm not a fan of action movies as Baby Crone, no. But I am a fan of The Rock.
Yes, and he also wanted to take on this role to prove that he was a versatile actor as well.
Well, I'm going to see it, and I'm going to let you know. When does it come out?
Let's see. Okay.
So anyway, while she's looking
that up.
So anyway, I'm so happy for him. He looks so great. He looks better. He dressed better. He doesn't look all tight and stuff. He looked like he could breathe. It's like before he just was so big that he just looked like he had a hard time breathing. But he just looks so fabulous right now. You got it?
It will be released on October 3rd, and it will be coming to Netflix and Apple TV.
Netflix.
Yep, Netflix.
So I could wait till it come on Netflix.
Yes,
I will. So it's going to be in the movie and on Netflix at the same time?
No, it's not being aired in the movies.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
Wow, that's the best way to go, because I don't think movies in certain states pull them like they used to. I mean, there was a time you go to the movie. Now I go to I don't never feel safe. I don't. I don't know if somebody gonna come in there and just lose their. I don't know. I just don't know. I feel like my head is exposed. I want to sit all the way in the back, but my vision. And so if something did break out in the movie and it's more people, it's more further for me to run. So it's better for me to sit up in the front. See, if you got to go through all that,
it's not worth it.
It's not. I just don't feel safe in the movie. What do you think?
Yeah, I totally get it.
The shooting in school. I mean, just people just losing it, you know? So, no, I just don't feel safe. Movies used to be my thing. But now I'm always jittery, especially behind. You don't know who's sitting behind you. I don't feel comfortable in the movies anymore. It's not terrible to say.
No.
But these are the times in which we live in.
Yes,
so anyway, that's all we have for the recap of the people that we talked about this week. And maybe we didn't, but we did try to get into who we talked about. Is there anything you want to leave us with?
No.
There's nothing you want to say? Nothing you want to say? I don't even know why I broke out in that.
No.
Well, I was thinking about going live, but then I was like, I don't know. But nevertheless, well, you'll be getting this video to you in about 15 minutes. So with that being said, we hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And you know what? Be safe out there. And if any news come up and we deem it as important, you bet we'll get it right at you. And with that being said, you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend.
Yes.
Until our next video.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we say?
Yes.
Sunflowers.